The Mother of Dragons herself, Emilia Clarke, is set to join the MCU with the upcoming Secret Invasion. So recently, she spoke to Vanity Fair about her character and what it's like to play a aged-up version that we last saw in Captain Marvel. So by now, I think most of you know that Emilia Clarke is not playing Abigail Brand as of yet. She's instead this character, Talos' daughter from Captain Marvel. She's just obviously been aged up since the 90s, which all checks out. Now in the film, that character's name was Gaia. So for all intents and purposes, we're going to call her that up until they reveal that her new identity will be Abigail Brand. But until then, all we got is the official word. So Emilia Clarke told Vanity Fair that she's excited to play this kid because we get a different perspective of who she is. Being an alien outcast, being somebody that's a refugee, seeing this world for what it is and what it can give her, and then seeing what's going on with the bigger plot, the Skrulls being positioned as villains, that this naturally brings her to cross over into the conflict because her dad is caught up in the middle of it, Nick Fury is caught up in the middle of it, and the Avengers aren't really here to help. So it's all down to these characters who have a lot of stuff to do on their own, and nobody's here to help. And that her character will be calling back to those moments in Captain Marvel where there was people that saw hope for them, help them, and had to keep you on sort of like the right path, if you will. And she says that there's a lot more here with relationships in regards to what we've seen and what we haven't seen, which is off screen, and that she hopes that the fans understand where the character comes from and that a lot of time has passed and that this is when we're catching up with the character. But in the meantime, we're going to find out more about her, some of these experiments, what the Skrulls have been doing, and so much more. So I'm going to guess that this is going to fill in a couple of story gaps in regards to that giant span of time from the mid-90s to, what was it, like No Way Home, really? That kind of showed us, oh yeah, Skrulls are still around here in parts. Like, where have they been? Has she been there the entire time? Does the age make sense? Like, does it work? Has she had different identities? I mean, it's pretty intriguing. And again, it goes back to that whole espionage style, living undercover, trying to hide from the spotlight, if you will. And I really like that. So I'm interested to see how they're going to do this, and then what exactly do they do with her sort of becoming the character we know she's going to become, because come on. Unless the reshoots remove that, then who knows.